tuned for Braves baseball starting now. Here's Starling Marte, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, number 10.
And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike. 0-1. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in looking. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone to lead off the inning. At the plate, Ian Kinsler. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Here comes the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Markakis looks up. Gone! What a start. Back-to-back homers from the first two batters of the game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Inciarte ranging back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away. So striding in, Martin Prado. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Inciarte comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Now in the box, JT Realmuto coming into this one. He's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. From the belt, kicks and deals. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game.
First baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a soft liner, and that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Barry Brunner. First pitch coming, here it is. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. And he lays off for ball one. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Suzuki corrals it. And the throw to first ends the inning. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And Kinsler will flip it on to first for out number 1.
Right fielder.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Kinsler's there for it. On to first, and Markakis is retired 2 away. Standing in, Mariano Silva. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And that misses for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Now at the plate, plate, Freddie Freeman. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a ball 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the shot. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Starling Marte. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. For Gordon, that's stolen base number 12 on the year. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, one away. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead. Digging in to try it again, Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 here in the early going. On the ground is short. This could be two. One there. Relay to first in time and just. Here's Matt Adams now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away.
Batting six.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Matt Kemp comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Sharp ground ball to third. And into left field for a one-out hit. Now to the plate, Kurt Suzuki. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Grounded to third. Prado is there. Kinsler for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Glove by Santana. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Martin Prado now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he takes ball one. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in, JT Realmuto looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily. Rafael Abreu is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Swanson scoops it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side. Stepping in, Danny Santana. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike one. Lifted in the air to center. There to take it is Marte for the first out. So coming to the plate, Dansby Swanson. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Line to the right side. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And standing in, the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. Runner back safely. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Hit out towards second. A toss over to Gordon at second, and that ends the... At the plate, Barry Brunner. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Designated hitter.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
This is flared out towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. Riding in once again, D. Gordon. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Markakis going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And there's a swing and a miss as Kinsler's down quickly now, 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit, try to put that ball in play.
Oh, not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. And the run will score from second to make this a 5-1 game now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drilled on the ground to short. Now a flip to Santana covering as they get the force play to get. Striding in, Mariano Silva.
Leading off the 4th inning.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Mariano.
There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. Here it comes. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. So digging in now, Freddie Freeman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And the runner back safely. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. 1-0 pitch on the way. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Adams.
He's set, and the pitch. Matt Adams is in for the 2nd time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
And he'll move up to 3rd now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. On to 1st, and they get the double play. 2 gone now in the Braves half of the 4th. And stepping forth is the left fielder, Matt Kemp. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
Look, Matt, he's nibbling. He's nibbling. I know he's upset he didn't get those pitches, but they just miss off the corner. He can't give in now. Just continue to nibble.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Ground ball left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 5-2 game.
The catcher, number 24.
Stepping up to the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Ready for another shot now. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. Scooped up on the backhand. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Martin Prado now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Prado.
And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strikes. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit, and as a result, they've been hitting him hard.
A pause, and the 0-2. Hit sharply toward the right side, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Looped over toward first. The tag, and he is out. Ready for another chance. Danny Santana 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Danny Santana.
A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. The 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line and left. In there, a base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Into the box now, Dansby Swanson. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Throw over to the bag, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here it comes, 1-0. Grounder down the line at third. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Ender Inciarte. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. He's set. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And the throw comes into third, but it's not in time, and it'll be scored a sac fly and an RBI.
The right fielder, number 22.
Digging in now, Nick Markakis. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. Digging in and looking for more, Mariano Silva. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Hit hard on the ground at first. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his third hit tonight. So stepping in, Freddie Freeman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. In the dirt here. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And he is in there. Here's Matt Adams now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Hit back up the middle. Gordon is up with it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So here's Matt Kemp now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ran the circle change in on him. A ball and no strikes. Fly ball out to right field. Stanton has a read on it, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Rafael Abreu, 1 for 2 on his. Enrique Burgos will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Way in front of a great slider that time. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good. I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Barry Brunner is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. 2-0.
Outside, that's a ball.
Here it comes, 2-0. Lying toward the gap in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ready for another shot now. D. Gordon. Sam Freeman. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen.
Number 39.
Here comes the first pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Kemp coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. Brunner rounds third and is digging for the plate. Ball's there and Suzuki makes the tag. He's out at the plate. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Throw won't get him.
Center fielder number 10. Starling Marte.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Throw goes over to third, and this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kurt Suzuki. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Stanton going back on it, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And the Braves have something going right away. It's a leadoff double. Riding in once again, Danny Santana. A hit in 2 tries so far. Wei-Yin Chen takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. For Suzuki, he picks up double number 2 on the year. And a slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 3-0 now.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
The batter number 7.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Pickoff throw to third. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Skied into straightaway right. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And he is going to score here on the sacrifice fly as they move in front here, 6-5. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. Now the 0-1. Runners off for second. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will land foul. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. 6 runs, 10 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Oh, and they've got him picked off. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Sent on the ground out to second. There to get it is Kinsler. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. It's been a nice Arodys Vizcaíno.
Ian Kinsler.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And therefore it is Markakis, and that's your first out.
Left fielder.
At the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. The relay, and there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double. Giancarlo Stanton now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ball 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Smoke toward third. Throw goes to third. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. So stepping in, Martin Prado. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Derek Dietrich will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 32.
So with a left-handed hitter,
Dietrich.
That's a ball.
And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Scooped up, and indeed he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Catcher.
Ready once again, JT Realmuto. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Will this be a big out of the bullpen? Santana is there, and he puts this one. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with a hit by
Right
pitch.
fielder, Nick Markakis.
And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Swing and a liner. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. Digging in once again, Mariano Silva. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Silva.
Number 1 will be summoned down
Coming in
to
first for the Braves. Number 1.
now we'll step off and fire to the bag. Runner's back. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a snap throw to first. And he throws it away. Check swing and a pop-up now to the left side. Dietrich is under it as he puts it away for out number 1. Ready for another chance? Freddie Freeman. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And here's ball 4 now on the intention. Walk, so that'll set first pitch of the at-bat. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Kinsler for 1. Relay to first in time. And now on the box, Rafael.
First baseman, Rafael Abreu.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Comes set with the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Barry Runner. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. A high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it.
Here's D. Gordon now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. There's a line drive, and that's going to get down. And now, how far will they send that man from first? Runner heads for the plate. And he's safe. In to score as the runner from first. Here's Starling Marte. He's homered and doubled. Nate Jones.
Starling Marte. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Braves, number 65, Nate Jones.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Coming in to score easily is the runner from third, and they've taken the lead here in the 8th. Standing in, Ian Kinsler. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. The tag, and he is out at second. Here's the 1-0. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Kinsler hits the bag at first and heads for second now. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in and looking for more, Marcell Ozuna. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. And this is off the glove of Suzuki as it bounces away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff it.
And we'll have to leave it there. So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Kyle Barraclough enters from the pen to start the 8th. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Here it comes. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 in count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game. I really like what he did right there. 2-0, he wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0, he made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
And he's retired here, 1 away. First offering on its way. Kurt Suzuki is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Here's another 0-2. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Santana. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball.
Looking at a fastball to end. Coming to the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. They'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Squared that one up just a little late. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. First delivery to him on the way. Derek Dietrich will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here, 0-2. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. That misses 1-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a 2-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Standing in, JT Realmuto. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And that's in there for strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. A 1-1 count, here's the pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Sent on the ground out to second. Santana's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Dansby Swanson. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Comes set and the 0-1. And no swing apparently, ball one. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. Stanton is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Marte is there, and quickly two are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home nine. Here's Chris Davis now. First pitch on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Here it comes. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Hit high in the air down the right field line. On the move is Stanton, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. And the Marlins got a big lift here tonight from the contributions of this man, Ian Kinsler. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, you could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.
They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Wei-Yin Chen. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Ian Cole. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 44 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of SunTrust Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the Sunshine State and Marlins Park in Miami. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Cleveland Indians
Leading off tonight for Cleveland, left fielder, number 23.
hit hard back up the middle, and Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Standing in, Francisco Lindor. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Throw over to the bag, and a dive, but he's back. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
He's set, and the pitch. Jose Ramirez is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. From the stretch. Drilled on the ground to short. Gordon is there. Kinslow for 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss for strike. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Marlins, the shortstop.
That's a fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
Starling Marte is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. This is grounded foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kipnis onto the grass, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Marcell Ozuna. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Kluber steps into his windup. Here's the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Giancarlo Stanton now. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season. Just under 400. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding.
Got him looking, and that'll So striding in, Jason Kipnis. He'll
Leading
start
off
off
for
the
the
inning
Indians,
now against Edinson
second
Volquez.
Jason
Very weakly
Kipnis.
on the ground, but it gets foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Kinsler's there for it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping into the box, Yogi Berra. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Under it now is Marte to pull it in for out number 2. Now at the plate, Carlos Santana. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. Dietrich has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Into the box, Justin Bohr. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Justin Bohr.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 0-1 count and the pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Digging in, Derek Dietrich. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First things first, here's a throw over. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Here's a look over to first. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. Bruce is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away. In now, JT Realmuto. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Relay to first. Into the box now, Tyler Naquin. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. And a high strike there, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Marte on the move. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. Here's Michael Brantley. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And the runner back in standing. First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. Striding in once again, Francisco Lindor. He singled his last time up. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Hit to first. Bohr comes up with it. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready for another chance. Jose Ramirez. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. Hit out towards second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Edwin Encarnacion. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0. Here it comes 2-0. Chopped weakly to the left. Dietrich takes it in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Right fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
Flipped out the other way towards short. And 1 gone. Digging in to try it again. D. Gordon. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Naquin's on the move. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are 2 gone now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Starling Marte. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Bruce is there, and they breathe. Here's Jay Bruce now. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
The right fielder, number 32.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Ozuna. Gone to lead off the inning. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a good changeup there by Volquez for strike 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
4 runs, 5 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Here's a drive out to left center field. Kipnis will take the turn and head for second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. At the plate, Yogi Berra. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Yogi Berra.
And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. High in the air into shallow left center. Ozuna is under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. Now they tag him out between second and third, and it's a double play.
First baseman, Carlos Santana.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball pulled softly out toward right. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Marcell.
Chased after that one, and it's 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Giancarlo Stanton.
And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. Standing in, Justin Bohr. He reached on a single in his first try. First offering on its way. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Striding in, Derek Dietrich. A base hit in his first trip. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of it depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone.
And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely. Runners at the corners here with 1 guy in the inning. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Skied into very shallow right. Bruce has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. But I don't think he had designs on even really trying it as he retreats with 2 away now.
The batter, catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. JT Realmuto is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Looped out towards short. And this will be pulled in easily for the final out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Brantley. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's 1 away. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Lindor.
This is line to left. Ozuna is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Now this is lined into left field for a base hit. It's a potentially big 2-out hit as Edwin Encarnacion will get to bat here. Digging in, Edwin Encarnacion. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there, base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jay Bruce looking for a 3rd straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. Orlando Lowry is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Marte's after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's Ichiro now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hard ground ball to third. Ramirez is there, and he's retired 1 away. Here's D. Gordon now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow.
Starling Marte.
Kluber sets his sights. Here comes the first pitch. Starling Marte is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1. That's lined into left. He left that one up. It's a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Marcell Ozuna. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Ozuna.
First offering on its way. Marte off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. The 0-1 delivery. And this is fouled at the plate. Grounded down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his third hit tonight. And that'll score the runner from second as the lead is cut to 4-2 now. Stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Ready once again, Justin Bour. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Lindor is there, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Jason Kipnis. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Line to the right side, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Ready once again, Yogi Berra. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Gone all the way into the upper deck. First pitch of the at-bat. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Line drive to left. Ozuna is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first down.
Center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Austin Jackson.
For the Indians, number 26, Austin Jackson.
Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Michael Brantley. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Line towards center field. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. 2-out success, and that means Francisco Lindor will hit here as well. The tag, and they'll get him at second. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Derek Dietrich. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And that is through into right field for a single. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He started out the evening 0 for 2. Joe Smith takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Santana is there for it. Makes the play. 1 away. Ready for another shot now. JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Slow roller left side. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there.
Number 26.
Digging in once again, Ichiro Suzuki. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. On the ground for Kipnis. This could be 2. The tag, and he is out on to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here. Ready for another chance. D. Gordon. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramirez ranging into the outfield, and that's the 3rd. Striding in once again, Francisco Lindor. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the seventh. And a perfect start to the seventh, as this should be extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Barack McRae will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
McRae.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a ball hit high in the air into shallow left center. Ozuna comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Stepping up to the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Aggressive lead from the bag at second. Now the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Edwin Encarnacion is the second out in the 7th inning. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Now a pickoff play at second, and the runner will get back standing. 6 runs, 13 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance. Here's Starling Marte. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Swing and a liner, but foul. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Fly ball out toward left center field. Over now is Jackson, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in on it is Jackson. He can't get to it. This one's down. Throwing to second, but he'll be in there with a double. Giancarlo Stanton now is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him a strike.
Jackson is there. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Now batting, Justin Bour. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. To the right side and through a base hit. The throw to the plate. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. The runner scores from second. So coming to the plate, Derek Dietrich. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-2 home. Hit in the air to shallow center. Lindor onto the grass. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he is in there. Stepping in, Ian Kinsler. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away and foul. Standing in, Jason
Kipnis. For the
Kipnis.
Indians, second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Lifted in the air to center field. There to take it is Marte for the first out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Yogi Berra. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit down the line at first. Bohr is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in now, Carlos Santana. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Fouled back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a line drive. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Digging in for his second at bat, Austin Jackson. Brandon Geyer will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Michael Brantley. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Brian Ellington trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Lifted in the air out to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in, JT Realmuto. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. A quick out number 1. Here's Ichiro now, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bruce giving chase. 2 down. Here's D. Gordon.
Number 9.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lindor into shallow left. He can't get there as it falls in. Digging in. Starling Marte. He comes into this appearance, and Andrew Miller is called upon with 2 out in the 8th as he's asked to complete a 4-out save.
Now pitching for Cleveland.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Brandon Geyer.
In the air out to right. Bruce has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Here it comes, 0-2. Another one sent foul. Here it comes on 0-2. Again, a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, Edwin Encarnacion. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a 3rd? That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that. Striding in, Marcell Ozuna will be the one to get things started against the closer, Andrew Miller. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there is a temptation pitch. power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And that is the start they were looking for, down by 2, as that misses for ball 4.
But designated hitter.
Squared that one up just a little late. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And the fastball sails on him, and that's to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
You know, in this situation, you almost have...
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Rafael Abreu will come on as a pinch hitter.
Number 8, Rafael Abreu.
Base is empty here with nobody out. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Stepping into the box, Derek Dietrich. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And they'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. Martin Prado will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. On the move is Bruce. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. At the plate, Ian Kinsler. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And, boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Grounded to third. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage is... Here's Jay Bruce now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the 9th, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Running hard, he's digging for second. The relay throw. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's the side-arming right-hander Brad Ziegler that gets the assignment. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ichiro ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. In with it quickly is Ichiro, and that'll keep the runner from advancing past third. So striding in, Yogi Berra. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And there's ball 4, so the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here.
Now batting.
Here's Carlos Santana now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Well hit on the line, and that'll get down into left center field. 1 run is scored. And a second run is across. Now a third runner heading for the plate. Throwing won't get him. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Geyer. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. Ichiro is after it, and they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Here's Michael Brantley. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Runner goes for second. Hit hard to short, and nobody's home. It's a base hit. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher set to take over here, and we'll see the right-hander Junichi Tozawa. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
When you talk about fighting, he's fouling balls off, fouling them off in the one.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone! Ready now, Jose Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Oh, and he misses it.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And he'll get in there safely. Edwin Encarnacion now, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Now a ball pulled hard, but fouled off to the left. Here it comes on 0-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The right fielder, number 32, James.
Now here's a swing and a ground ball for Kinsler at second base. Throw will be to first for the second out, but meanwhile another run is in to score. At the plate, Jason Kipnis. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Liner towards second, and it's in time at first, and hallelujah. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2, here it is. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bruce going back. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Here's Ichiro now. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Barry Brunner will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away. First offering on its way. D. Gordon stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. D. Gordon becomes out number 2 this inning. Starling Marte is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Kipnis is there. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through when they needed him to.
Time of the ball.